All right, the second exercise in the spinal hygiene methodic is called Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs. What you want to do, standing at the side, is a great way to get a look at what's got to happen. Your knees are going to be just soft. If they're locked out, that's what they look like, just cracked slightly. Then what you're going to do is you're going to drop your butt backwards, keeping your knees at that soft angle. You don't have to bend them. That's not a deadlift. It's a Romanian deadlift. So what we're going to do is drop the hips backwards, keeping a flat back, an arched, tight back. So you almost want to pull your belly button down in between your legs as you drop down. The tendency is to want to relax all this, let your belly button come back up as you go and reach further. You want to try to see what your limit can be, keeping that spinal angle at your hips. So it's really going to be your hamstring length allowing this to go. Now this is as far as I can go right now. I'm like 3 inches below my kneecap. Now I could bend my back and extend further, but I don't want to do that for this exercise. Okay? Now I realize this is a spinal hygiene video of exercises, and this is more of a hamstring, glute, kind of a hip work, but in my opinion, to keep the spine flat, the back flat, as you take yourself through this motion, is the exercise at hand. So what it's going to look like is this. Crawl your hands down your thighs as you drop your hips back. Crawl your hands down your thighs as you drop your hips back. Create a lot of tension in your stomach and your low back. I could relax, but I don't want that. You have to keep that angle. Keep that angle. Drop your hips back. And you can see how far you go by tracing your hands down your legs. Each time your hands should get a little further, but don't go further sacrificing a rounded back. Here, here. I like to pause at each position because a pause means you're controlling the movement, rather than just kind of bouncing, going, and not really thinking about it. Again, 5 minutes is a good one to do. Just total. Hit your iPhone stopwatch. Work for 5 minutes. You can get 20 reps in 5 minutes. You can get 300 reps in 5 minutes. As you get stronger and the endurance of your back muscles improves, the strength endurance, you'll be able to do more in that 5 minutes. But it's always 5 minutes. 5 minutes, truthfully, should work to be getting between 200 to 300 in 5 minutes. That's a pretty good place to sit. Spinal rolls will be a little less because the movement takes a little longer. But for these next 4, 200 to 300 in 5 minutes is a pretty good marker.